Hey everybody, what you're looking at here is the back of a Marshall MG Series 100 HDFX amp. What I'm going to be doing in this video today is fixing the fan. I bought this brand new and the fan was good for, I don't know, a couple months, and then all of a sudden it started making a noise. And let me turn it on here for you so you can hear it if you can. Making that buzzing noise. It goes away after a couple minutes or so, but still it's not right. And this is actually a common problem that these amps have. So I'm going to open it up and we're going to take out the crappy fan and we're going to replace it with one that works. So first thing I'm going to do is unplug the amp because you don't want to get electrocuted. That would suck. And we're going to start. There's 6 screws on the top of the amp that we're going to loosen up. I'd make sure that you keep your hand underneath the actual electronics when you take them out, because it will drop down. It's only attached by these 6 screws. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll catch back up after I drop that out of there. Alright, so now that we got the electronics out, you'll see there will be 4 plastic capped screw covers here. You want to just take your fingernail or something, pop those open, and then take each 4 of those screws out. You don't have to worry about taking the screws out for the metal grate there. You can leave those in, just the 4 with the plastic cap. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, so now we got the screws loosened. What you're going to see is this part's going to drop out. It's like a heat sink here, so don't need to mess with that. Just get that out of the way. And here is the crappy fan that Marshall decided to install in these amps. It's a piece of junk, so we don't want this anymore. You might have to cut a few cable ties. It's kind of strapped down. I already did that. You'll see it connect to the board right over here. So make sure you notice the red wire on the left and the black wire on the right. Go ahead and just pull that off. Should come off easy. We can get rid of this now. And here's the fan I got is the replacement. I'll put in the notes exactly where I got this and the model number and everything, but the thing that sucks is that this fan that Marshall uses is small, and it's only a 2-pin connector, which makes it next to impossible to find. And if you can find it online, it costs like 20-30 bucks. This fan here I got for I think just under $5. It's a 3-pin connector, but you don't need the 3rd wire. The yellow wire is useless, so it should plug into the connector without a problem. So I'm going to take this out of the box and we're going to plug it in and put it back in, and we'll see what happens. Alright, one little thing I found out as I tried to put that in. The little clip, there's a little white piece of plastic that holds the connector in for the old fan. That gets in the way when you try to plug the new one in. So all I did was I just took a little knife, just very carefully cut that little piece off. You don't need it anyway, it fits on there snug. It's not like the thing's going to get pulled out or anything. But once that's off, then you can connect this 3-pin connector without that little flap getting in the way. Make sure you remember the red wire on the left, the black wire on the right. Here's the fan. It's got a decal on one side. You want to put that way. You don't want the decal facing the back. You want it facing forward. And then go ahead, just take the parts and put them back together the way you took them out. The screws with the plastic cap should fit right through the holes on the fan. Hopefully I'll put this all back together and the thing will fire up and I won't have a noisy, annoying fan anymore, and we'll see what happens from there. All right, so we got everything put back together. Let's flip the switch and see what happens. All right, if you can hear it, it's not buzzing. It sounds like a fan. It's not very loud, and it's working. That's the main thing. So you don't have to send this back into Marshall to fix the fan. You don't have to buy the special Marshall fan for like 25, 30 bucks. You can just go on the internet, get a fan for $5. They send it to your house and you can put it in and you'll be all set. So good luck. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching.